Hello, everyone. I am Carol at True Self Unmasked, and welcome. And today I'll be giving some tips on the current Mercury in retrograde, which is occurring in Sagittarius. It's already been going on since November 25th. Let's pull that up. It's been going on since November 25th, so you might have been sensing some of these things already that I'm going to be talking about. I'm a little late with this. It will continue till December 15th, so we still have a good week, more than a week of Mercury in retrograde. So let's get into it. So as you see here, I put notes for myself so I don't forget anything. Mercury in retrograde, it's something that people know about out of all the retrogrades. All of the planets do retrograde. Mercury in retrograde is the most famous because of some of the disruptions that are associated with it that are, I would say, more tangible, more obvious. So again, Mercury in retrograde can affect us in several ways. Definitely communication. I do notice that when we have Mercury in retrograde, there can be misunderstandings, delays in communications, and technical difficulties. Difficulties do affect the electronics. For example, my computer will do certain things or it won't work the way it typically will work outside of Mercury in retrograde. Even when I'm not aware of Mercury in retrograde, I can't even tell you how many things have been happening with my computers. And thank God I have more than one going back and forth from computer to computer. So sometimes they do malfunction and sometimes there are glitches to deal with. Sometimes travel plans have to be changed or there are cancellations or delays. But just know if you keep the point of view that everything is to your benefit, then it doesn't hit you so hard. So this is a great time to not rush into anything that you really want to do. Just make sure you are dotting your I's, crossing your T's, reading contracts carefully, and being cautious about signing anything new, unless it's something that you really want to do, but pay attention to the details. Because this is a time where we could have misunderstandings. Mercury is associated with communication, and that's, our verbal communication. It's also our technological communication, our written communication. So pay attention to all forms of communication. So here's some tips to navigate through Mercury retrograde, maybe some that I've spoken about already, and maybe some that will be new. Be patient. This is the perfect time to be patient. It's good to be patient all the time because when you want to manifest your desired reality, it's really good to learn how to nurture a peace inside of you, because in that peace comes, oh, I already am worthy of it. I know I'm going off on another topic, so let me come back. But peace is a wonderful feeling, a state of being to practice. It has so much value. Be patient because there could be delays and there could be unexpected changes coming, and this is normal. So don't get bent out of shape. Communicate clearly. Take the time to say what you really want to say and add the details that you really want to add. Don't make any assumptions. Don't use vague vocabulary. Use crystal clear vocabulary. If you need to point to what you're talking about, show a picture of what you're talking about, describe what you're talking about. Double check emails, double check text messages, because this could be a time when things are sent where you didn't even intend that to be sent, or added words are in there. So just double check so you're communicating clearly and there are no misunderstandings. Any files, data files, back them up. If it's important to you, just back them up. All retrogrades are about going back over. So go back over projects, tasks that are unfinished. See if you want to finish them. If you don't want to finish them, make a decision about that. If you do want to finish them, this is a good time to complete them. Great time to practice mindfulness. And mindfulness is just being Not just, it's a powerful tool. Being conscious of how you move through the day instead of being on autopilot where life is happening to you. Mindfulness is the foundation for you happening to life. When you're walking, when you're moving throughout your day, even if it's the same place that you're walking up and down, the same part of the house or the same street, the same office hallway, do your best to see, hear, smell, touch. What are you sensing? What are you hearing? How are you feeling? Be conscious of how the body is moving. What is it touching? It is a way to develop appreciation across the board, being mindful and being aware of your surroundings and what you are seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, and smelling. It is one of the most powerful ways to make daily life more enjoyable. So, what to look out for? In Mercury in retrograde, just like I was saying, misunderstandings. There may be technical difficulties, unexpected delays, and issues that come up again because that's what retrograde is. It brings up old stuff to be resolved. This is a good time to reflect, be more conscious, reevaluate, maybe be creative, and make repairs and maintenance because you're going back over things that need to be taken care of, old projects and tasks. But just remember, above all, this is temporary, and December 15th, it'll all be over until the next Mercury in retrograde. So if you are struggling through Mercury in retrograde, you might want to pick up my ebook, You're Not Going Crazy, 101 Ways to Silence Your Inner Critic, and you can find the link in the description. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow. This is Carol at True Self Unmasked, and thank you again for watching. Bye.